Last week saw the release of the Pokemon TCG's newest set, Journey Together. And to celebrate that, we're going to open up a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box as well as an enhanced booster box. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing the Zard. It's been a few months, but we finally have a new Pokemon TCG set, and it's Journey Together. This set fully released last Friday, and there was a pre-release starting the 2 weeks leading up to that. I did a video on that, so check it out on my channel. But as usual, we're going to start off with the Pokemon Center ETB and see what we can pull. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I always like to start with the player's guide. So I've actually not looked a whole lot into this set, but I did do the pre-release, so I know a little bit about it, and I already have one big pull. But this reintroduces the, what are they called now? I think partner Pokemon. So, you know, like N's Pokemon, Hop's Pokemon, Iono's, and I think Lillie's are the main characters in this one. But it's not, it's a decently sized set. It's not crazy small. It definitely is not crazy big, however. But yeah, let's see, let's get to the illustration rares. Now, this set does have illustration rares again. Prismatic Evolutions was a one-off with only SIRs. Please don't do that again, Pokemon. Please don't. But we have IRs, and there's actually some really good ones in here. The Articuno especially looks fantastic. It's about time we had a rare art, a more rare art of that one. I think they need to do the Zapdos soon. So they did the Moltres. No, they did Zapdos in 151. They need the Moltres. That's what I'm waiting for. But also the Lycanroc, that looks kind of nice. And Wooloo, that's Hop's Wooloo, that looks pretty cool. But there's not a whole lot of IRs in here. There's also N's Reshiram. But again, it's not a very big set. I think when they introduce new things like this, they tend to do smaller sets. Same thing happened with Obsidian Flames. They did the start of actual Terra Pokemon that are different than their regular type, and it was a smaller set. Stellar Crown was a smaller set, and that's where they started with Stellar Pokemon, Stellar Terastallized. So kind of follows the pattern. But here we go with these special illustration rares. There's some in here that I actually really want to pull. There's N Zoroark EX, which I think looks really cool. Lillie's Clefairy is okay. I'm not like super crazy about Iono's Bellibolt. And I have already pulled the Hopzacian, which I think looks amazing. So one already off the list. And there's also the Salamence. So there's only like 6 SIRs in here. And there's no SIR trainers, which is interesting. It kind of hops, you know, straight to the gold card. So again, not a very big set. All right, let's go through the contents here. First off, we have Enzarua with the Pokemon Center stamp, and there's also a Enzarua without the Pokemon Center stamp. These ones with the Pokemon Center stamp will obviously only be in the Pokemon Center ETB. Now, packaged with it, they have put the deck dividers. I kind of like this idea because it protects the cards. It's not, you know, it's a good use of the stuff in the box. And now we have the regular Enzarua Black Star promo. This is SVP 189. And then we have the Pokemon Center stamp variety. With how hard Pokemon Center stuff has been to get, I'm sure this is completely overly priced. I'm hoping that they print a bunch more of these. Same with the Destined Rivals, same with Prismatic Evolutions. Print it into the ground, Pokemon. Just get a ton of it out there. Let everyone be able to get some. Because I think the hobby is better when everyone can get stuff at an affordable rate, MSRP or lower. The current market is not sustainable. Of course, like always, we have a million energies. We have some actually decent sleeves. Now we do have special dice. They kind of match the box, unsurprising. Condition markers like always. And because this is the Pokemon Center version, we do get 11 packs of Journey Together. All right, pack number 1 of Journey Together. So I've heard that the pull rates here are generous. So generous pull rates plus a small set, plus I hope they print into the ground. I'm hoping calms down the market a little bit and makes these affordable, available, cheaper. Because that's what's going to be best for the hobby and for everyone trying to participate. Everyone who, even if you just collect, if you play, the cheaper the product is, the better it'll be. Right, we have Lechonk reverse, Lillie's Coffee reverse, and Warlord regular holo. Pack number 2. And of course, since we're at release for a new set, that means they've already announced the next set. Destined Rivals, the Team Rocket set, is coming out in May. Mid-May, late May. It's definitely in May though. So that is something for everyone to look forward to. It seemed like it was not terribly hard to get Pokemon Center ETB. I'm sure they're going to relist those at some point, so hopefully release day, although they did not do that for Journey Together or Prismatic Evolutions, but I would hope that they definitely print and list them again so people can get them. We have Iono reverse, and Joltik reverse, and Tyranitar regular holo. That's actually a really cool Tyranitar art. Pack number 3. Hopefully we start seeing those generous pull rates soon. Although my typical luck with Pokemon Center ETBs is that all my hits are in the back half. So getting nothing to start this is not surprising me at all, and not phasing me for once. We have Lillie's Ribombee reverse, Greedent reverse, and Hops Zacian EX. I guess I've pulled the SIR version of this. Now we have the regular version. I guess I just need the full art. I must say though, that's a hefty attack. So with Hop's Choice Band, you can actually bring that down to only needing 3 energies, which is, I think it also does 30 more damage. So you'd hit like 270 off of 3 energies, which is, I think, decent. Someone who actually knows the TCG a little better can definitely correct me in the comments. Pack number 4. All right. So I noticed something weird actually. There are no new ace specs in the set. Surprisingly, I think every set since Temporal Forces has had ace specs or like, what is it, Paradox Rift? One of the two. After Paldean Fates, I know that I had ace specs, whether it's reprints or new ones. This is actually the first set to not really have any. We have Hops Wooloo reverse, Combuscone reverse, and Regirock regular holo. Pack number 5. Now, I think another product did release on this day that's not specific to this set. It's the Hops Zacian EX collection box, or just EX box maybe. I'm trying to remember. I have some orders, so they're coming in. I think if I do another opening of this with like the build and battles, hopefully I can get like a booster bundle, and the blister packs. I'll do an opening of that. But yeah, so there's a bunch of products coming out in April and May. It's gonna be a very busy 2 months if you're in this TCG. So buckle up. We have Weezing reverse, Alolan Golem reverse, and Iono's Kilowattrel regular holo. I think we're on to pack number 6 now. Yeah, pack number 6. 876. Yeah, so I couldn't trust myself, so I just had to count. Yeah. We have Noibat, Alolan Geodude, Lotad, Sentret, Redeemable Ticket, Spike Energy, Acelgor, Reverse Holo Squawkabilly, Reverse Holo Regirock, and Ludicolo regular holo. Pack number 7. Ooh, this is getting a little dicey now. I was hoping. Pack number 7, we have 1 hit. So I mean, if there's a hit in here, we're up to 2 out of 7, which is pretty good. I mean, there's 11 packs in here. You expect like 3 to 4-ish hits typically for Scarlet and Violet. I've gotten 2 before. I think I've got one time, just only 1 hit out of 11, which was painful. We have Delmize reverse, Iono's Wattrel reverse, and Zoroark EX full art. That's actually a really nice looking card. And our second hit. Now this one might actually be more useful than Zacian over there. It has the ability really similar to Mew from 151, where you can use your opponent's attacks against them, basically. And also this ability to discard a card and draw 2 is not bad if you're trying to clear out your hand and get some different cards in there. Pack number 8. Now I'm gonna guess they're gonna keep going with the partner Pokemon like through the remaining sets. I think it's pretty much clear that they're gonna do start kind of a new generation for Pokemon Legends ZA in the card game, in the TCG. What exactly that will entail, I don't know. At least it seems that we'll have Mega Pokemon of some sort. I think they announced that those are coming. So it could be really interesting. And I wonder if, are we going to get a Crown Zenith set? Or Crown Zenith-like set for Scarlet and Violet? Because if it's as generous as that, as good as that set, that could be a lot of fun. We have Bennett Reverse. Ferret Illustration Rare, oh, that's pretty cute. And Noivern Regular Holo. Alright, this box is very quickly turned it around, but with 3 hits, 8 packs. Fantastic. Pack number 9. Yeah, but Pokemon, I think at the end of Sun and Moon had Cosmic Eclipse, which was apparently a really good set. I missed it. I've only opened up a few packs here and there when it came in products, but apparently it was a good set. Crown Zenith is my absolute favorite Sword and Shield set, having opened, I think I've opened all of them at this point. And that set is by far the best. So I'm hoping the last set of Scarlet and Violet can be as good. We have Mincino Reverse, Oinkologne Reverse, and Blaziken EX. Alright, this is actually one I did pull during pre-release, but it is hit number 4. Pack number 10. Alright, and with that, we might be out of hits for this box. That's entirely possible, because 4 hits, 11 packs, that's already more than you expect. And I am realizing now, speaking clearly, that without ace specs, there's no chance of double hits in this set. All the other ones, there's like a slight chance if you have like an ace spec or illustration rare, special illustration rare, at least after Paldean Fates, because that was a shiny set, and 151 had regular double hits, but I think there's just only 1 hit possible per pack in this set. We have Paras Reverse, Hops Corviknight Reverse, and Yaskurada Regular Holo. And our last pack of this outstanding ETB. Alright, now let's get to 5 hits. Seems unlikely. I'm totally fine with the 4 we got. These are actually, I think the Ferret's adorable. I actually noticed that when I looked through the guide. The Zacian and the Zoroark are great. The Blaze can already have, but I'm fine with it. We have Mincino, Toadstool, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Iono's Electrode, Volcarona, Alolan Marowak. I wish, can that get an IR, please? Iono's Voltorb Reverse, Pancham Reverse, and Lycanroc Regular Holo. Okay, without a doubt, this is the top card so far, so we're just gonna slot it in here next to the Charizard. Alright, and now it is time for the Enhanced Journey Together booster box. Now you might be saying, hey, why is this enhanced? What the heck does that mean? Basically, it comes with a promo. Here we have En's Reshiram Stand with Journey Together. Now this is an IR that is in the set regularly, but the enhanced booster box, which is generally available, I think most places in the US where you can get booster boxes. I think Europe is kind of iffy whether you get them or not. Not sure about Canada. But at least in the US, most of them are these. I know the pre-release boxes, however, were regular ones. Doesn't seem like Destined Rivals has an enhanced booster box, so this might be specific. For this one, I feel like if they may do it one more time, I would think. But alright, we have 36 packs to go through, so let's start it off. I didn't actually look at the hit rates for these, I just heard that the hit rates were good. So I'm not sure. I mean, I saw someone get like almost like 20 hits in a booster box. That would be great. But I think normally when I've done these, I've hit like 14-ish on average, which would be fun. That'd be great. We have Enzo Reverse, Iono's Bellibolt EX Gold. There's a hit right off the bat, and Liz Rabombi Regular Holo. Starting out big. Pack number 2. Well, already saw the rare there, and I know it's not a hit, it's just regular holo, but maybe something in the second reverse slot. We have Hops Corviknight, Greedent, Regice, Milcery Reverse, Hops Corviscar Reverse, and Magmortar Regular Holo. Pack number 3. Again, I hope with Prismatic, with Journey Together, with Destined Rivals, any sets they do, I hope they just print it in the ground, print as much as possible, make it easy for everyone to get. I was actually able to get a pack from a vending machine recently, which was an improvement. I was able to actually get stuff from Pokemon Center queues, which is an improvement, so we're getting there. hopefully we just hold out and don't pay the scalpers the crazy demands, and we can get to a better place for the market and for everyone getting something. Vapide and Wooper reverse. Lillie's Rabombi. That is a illustration rare. All right. And Lycanroc regular holo. This box is coming out swinging. Pack number 4, and I'm getting the distinct feeling I do not have enough space for all the hits that are going to come out of this box. All right, let's see what we have here. We have Durant, Morgrep, Galarian Stunfisk, Bombardier, Iris' Fighting Spirit, Octillery, Weezing, Hops Wooloo reverse, Swinub reverse, and Lillie's Clefairy EX, hit number 3 already. Pack number 5. So I will say, views have slowed, actually everything's kind of slowed down the channel a little bit recently. I've been putting out a little bit less content. I'm still doing like a weekly video. I think my last one was late, ended up being Saturday morning. Normally it should be like a Friday afternoonish kind of thing. So I just scheduled to go live at that time. I just did not, I need an extra night to get stuff done. So hopefully looking to kind of get back on schedule with that. Probably do a few more shorts. I have some ideas for ones that I want to do. So hopefully get 1 or 2 out this week and then more the following weeks. We have Orkoi reverse and Metagross regular holo. Pack number 6. And if you're wondering why the slowdown in content, I just, life. I've also been trying to get a few other things going. I started selling singles on TCG Player. I hope I post about that on the channel before this video comes out, so no one's taken by surprise. But I already have like a few sales. Started with like Crown Zenith and Brilliant Stars singles, extras, duplicates that I have. I'm not selling any master set stuff, but anything I have extra, especially from stuff I open a lot, trying to maybe sell those off, kind of help pay for all this. And we have Mr. Mime reverse, Lumpray reverse, and Kilowattrel regular holo. Pack number 7. But yeah, if you're enjoying the content so far and the opening, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what your release day pulls were. Oh, another Amigurumi card. My wife will definitely want that. But yeah, let me know what you pulled opening day, or release day, I guess. Anything else you pulled, I'm interested to hear it. I love hearing from you guys and conversing, guys and gals or whoever. Love talking with you all in the comments, so hit me up, leave a comment. I'll probably respond. I try to respond to everything. We have Black Belt Training reverse, Hopstilicopa reverse, and Hopstubbull regular holo. Pack number 8. If you haven't noticed, because I haven't had a whole lot of time, and because it's been hard to get stuff, I've been doing smaller, shorter openings. I think the last 2 videos were like under 20 minutes, just because it's hard to get product right now. It's getting a little bit better. I do have some stuff ordered was able to get orders in for April, and a little bit for May, some boxes that hopefully should be fun openings. But yeah, hopefully I can start getting back to slightly longer videos, because I think those are more fun for me and more fun for you all as well. We have Furret reverse, Iris' Fighting Spirit reverse, and Yaskurata regular holo. Pack number 9. That said, I have absolutely no clue when I'm going to open Prismatic Evolutions again. I'm waiting for that big restock to happen, because there's products from the first wave I still haven't gotten. I don't have anything else pre-ordered because I can't get the pre-orders in before the bots. It's impossible. But I know there's an accessory pouch coming out. There is the Super Premium Collection, which I've failed at every pre-order for those, and there's also in September is gonna be like a figure collection coming out, so it's still more product for that, but I've not had luck getting it. We have Impidimp reverse and Reshiram EX. That is a slick looking card, and I think the regular holo version is Ends Reshiram, whereas this is just a regular Reshiram, or yeah, Ends Reshiram. This is just Reshiram EX, so it's not Ends. That said, we're a quarter of the way through the box. We have 4 hits from it. I think we have, all these 4. So if that continues, we'll have about 16 hits in this box. I think it's the best booster box I've ever opened. If it is that. And I've seen people get more, so hopefully that's what we're aiming for. But pack number 10. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to Destined Rivals. That looks like it'll be fun. I have managed to pre-order the big ticket items, the Pokemon Center ETB, just one, because, you know, that's what they're limited to, one, and a booster box for that, which I'm really excited for. My only question is, will there be a Charizard in it? I don't know. The Dark Charizard that was in the original Team Rocket set was not Team Rocket's Charizard. That happened, I think, later with, like, Gym Challenge. I think there was Blaine's Charizard, I want to say. But I'm hoping. We've already had a Dark-type Charizard from Obsidian Flames. But any play on that, like Team Rocket's Charizard, could be pretty fun, and if they make it mechanically different, could be really fun too. We have Lechonk Reverse, Bombardier Reverse, and Warlord Regular Holo. Pack number 11. I said, I don't think Team Rocket Returns had a Charizard in it. I think I would have remembered seeing that by now. So... will they call back to the original Team Rocket set? I don't know. But they could have like an art, like an alternate art, or sorry, special illustration rare or illustration rare art that kind of mimics the classic Team Rocket Dark Charizard art. That'd be really awesome. I would love to see that. We have Bennett, Whalmer Reverse, Hops Cramorant Reverse, and Noivern Regular Holo. This card is such a pain. During pre-release, I messed people with it and I got messed up with it, but this card, don't take it lightly. Pack number 12. Now, I'm also not sure how many sets we're gonna have before we get to like the new kind of gen they're doing for Pokemon Legends ZA. I think at least 2 after Destined Rivals, it looks like. I think I saw someone do like a prediction of like the schedule somewhere, and there was like SV11, SV12. The question is, will we have like a 12.5 as a special set? I don't know. But that's something to definitely look forward to. I think because Destined Rivals comes out in May, and they've been doing 6 sets a year, and it'll be set number 3 this year, so I'd expect 3 more sets. But like, you know, are they going to start the new gen around the holidays? I don't know. Maybe they'll wait till 2026? No clue. We have Alolan Marowak, Enzklang Reverse, Durantar Reverse, and Volcanion EX Full Art. Hit number 5. Pack number 13. Let's see what we can get out of this pack. We have Ensiglyph, Lillie and Onair, Pancham, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, terrible name, Ruffian Reverse, and Morgan Reverse. Finally, Tapu Koko EX hit number 6. Pack number 14. Alright, yeah, I'm running out of stuff to say, and we're not even halfway through the booster box. You know, I think, some people are just a lot better at this talking stuff than I am, so... sorry if it's a little awkward right now, I don't know what to say. We have Lowland Graveler Reverse, Hopsbag Reverse, and Butterfree Regular Holo. Pack number 15. I know, like any sane person, why don't we just talk about what we're going to do on the channel in the next few months? What do I got planned? So definitely going to do some more 151. I did manage to get the 10 sets from Costco. So I will be doing hopefully maybe my last big opening of that. I think I have like 7 cards I need left. 7 cards. We got all the reverse holos, I think. Unless there's one. We just need like 4 illustration rares and 3 full arts. Like, it's so close to being done. So one big opening of that, and you know, hopefully done with it. We have Wailord Reverse, Maractus illustration rare. All right, there's another hit, and Tyranitar regular holo. Alright, I'm hoping this isn't too disjointing. I ran out of sleeves, went to get some, came back, accidentally kicked the camera stand. So if it shifted a little bit, my apologies. Pack number 15. So we're up to 7 hits for this side. So that's, I mean, if we've got 14 hits in this box, I think that's great. I'd be very happy with that. So anything else here, hopefully will, I mean, every time I go to the right side, I get a cold streak. I don't get anything for a few packs. So hopefully we can stock up some more hits here. Be good for the other side. We have Iono's Volto Reverse, Lilligant Reverse, and Ludicolo Regular Holo. Pack number 17. And yeah, definitely not enough space for all the hits here. So I gotta work on a solution for that. I don't know what to do, but something. We have Hop Sandaconda, Copperajah, Ends Castle, Petalil Reverse, Escavalier Reverse, and Hop Snorlax regular holo. And the last pack on this side, the question is, can we get to 8 hits on this side? I'm happy with 7, so maybe, but I'll be happy regardless. I'm like 95% sure I messed up saying happy regardless there, so that's cool, and I'm like dropping cards everywhere. We have Enzdarumaka, Fungus, Levincia, Super Potion, Hops Corviknight, Vincino Reverse, Squovet Reverse, and another Bladeskin EX. That is fine because we did get the 8 hits. Already got one earlier, but more the merrier. The only upside to duplicates is that I can stack them on themselves over here and save some space. But second half, pack number 19. Don't come out there. And let's see if we also get 8 hits on this side. That would be amazing. A lot of wishful thinking there, delusions of grandeur. But I think we definitely want an SIR pool. We did get the gold hyper rare, but I think we're hopefully get one SIR in this box. I'm not sure how the rarity pull rates work in this set, but let's find out. I'm gonna say after the last opening where I did 20 packs and got 3 hits, this is a breath of fresh air, most definitely. We have Petalil, Mincino, Postwick, Cloth, Levincia, Durant Reverse, Toadschool Reverse, and Metagross regular holo. Pack number 20. Now, I think before I was talking about what's coming up on the channel in the next little bit, and so definitely 151. I think I'd like to do maybe one more decent sized Crown Zenith opening because there's still so many cards I'm missing from that set. But I think what we have to do is enter the phase of if I don't pull it, I gotta buy the single, and I hope I pull that Mewtwo V-Star, otherwise it will be expensive. But yeah, because it's hard enough to get Crown Zenith product now. It's all gone up so much in price, unless like a ton of booster bundles flood the market. It just won't be something that I can do, sadly. I was hoping to have completed the master set by now, but gotta be realistic. We have Hopsburkity Reverse, Kufant Reverse, and Lycanroc regular holo. Pack 21. That said, I'm still very hopeful that I can complete the 151 master set. That I have plenty of product for that. It's still, you can still get 151 booster bundles at places like Target has them occasionally if you get them online restocks. Vending machines will still carry them, it seems. So hoping to actually pull that one all the way through. We have Metapod Reverse, Cincino Reverse, and Among Us EX. Okay, that's one I do not have. Now into pack number 22. Alright, so once we hit pack number 27, that will be the halfway through point of this side, and we will know whether we're on pace to get that 8 on each side, so 16 total hits. We're 1 for 3 on this side so far. We have Postwick Reverse, Lillie's Clefairy EX Special Illustration Rare. Alright, there's the Special Illustration Rare we were hoping for. And Magmortar regular holo. I definitely still want the Ends Zoroark EX SIR because that looks amazing, but I'm totally fine pulling this one. Again, the one I want the least is probably the Iono's Bellibolt, and I would love also the Salamence, but definitely a good hit. Question now, I think this takes over the top spot. Sorry, Zoroark, you've been defeated. Had this guy hang out with the other ETB buddies. Pack number 23. Well, I hope it's 23. I very easily lose count all the time. But I think 2 hits on this side means we're getting back on pace. I think actually we're probably definitely on pace. We have Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, Ends Darumaka Reverse, Wingull Reverse, and Noivern regular holo. Alright, so whatever I said before, this is pack number 24, I believe. Yes. Let's see if we can pull anything else crazy out of this set. I've forgotten the IRs I said I wanted. I'll look at the player's guide in a moment to refresh my memory. We have Weezing, Virizion, Hop's Choice Band, Shelgon Reverse, Kamala Reverse, and Warlord Regular Holo. I definitely remember now there is the Articuno. There's the Lycanroc, looks pretty cool, and Reshiram. Hops Wooloo, definitely. Yeah, not a lot of IRs in this set. I think there's, what, 6, and then there's 11 in total. I think this might be, if the hit rates are generous as they seem to be, this doesn't seem like it'd be a terrible set to master, so maybe in the future, if it gets cheap. Pack number 25. I'll still sitting at 2 hits for this side. You know, I mean, even if it's like we get, what, 15, 14 hits, that's still pretty good for booster box. Let's see if we can get there, though. We have End Kling, Delmize Reverse, Lillie's Cutiefly Reverse, and Hop's Double Regular Holo. Pack number 26. But you know, I am also definitely interested to hear in what you all would like to see on this channel content-wise. You know, you're the viewers. I think you should have a say and, you know, let your opinion be heard at least on what kind of content you want to see. So definitely hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you want to see me open, what kind of content you want to see. Because, you know, I try to take that stuff into account and when I come up with my video ideas. So it would be helpful. We have Hop's Double Reverse, Remoraid Reverse, and Paldean Clodsire EX. So hit number 3 on this side. Alright, now this is pack number 27, which means this is 3/4 of the way through the box. We're at 11 hits, you know, minus whatever might be in here. So let's open up and find out. Alright, we have Lillie's Comfey, Sentret, Cufant, Lombre, Hop's Anaconda, Coparaja, Ends Castle, Carablast Reverse, Larvesta Reverse, and Meowscarada Regular Holo. So, I mean, maybe we only get like 6-7 hits on this side. They have still like 14-15 hits if that happens. It's a good booster box. Pack number 28. But keep in mind, I did say that I normally hit a cold streak somewhere on the right side where I just get no hits for a bunch of packs, and that hasn't happened yet, so that's always also in the cards. We have Oinkologne, Bennett, Iono's Rockroll Reverse, Noibat Illustration Rare, alright, and Ends Reshiram. I actually don't think I pulled this one yet. Regular Holo. Alright, the Illustration Rare to keep the dream alive. I have no clue where I'm putting this. Yeah. Pack number 29. But I definitely think I want to revisit some of the earlier Scarlet and Violet sets. I think Paldea Evolved, Scarlet Violet Base, Obsidian Flames was actually some pretty good sets for like being the first sets in this generation. I definitely have some stuff there I want to open, some stuff I still want to pull. Mostly for Paldea Evolved and Scarlet or Obsidian Flames. I think Scarlet Violet Base I kind of pulled most of what I want except for that Gardevoir SAR. I still want to pull that one. We have Cubone Reverse, Drampa Reverse, and Magearna Regular Holo. Alright, we have Ends Clang, Furret, Druddigon, Cubone, Hop's Bag, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Druddigon Reverse, Rockruff Reverse, and Hop's Zacian EX. So we're at hit number 13 in total? But here's also my question. With Hop's Choice Band, does the Instant Strike become like a free attack and doesn't require any energy? You know, if someone has played with this before with Hop's Choice Band, let me know, please. Alright, we have 6 packs left. This is pack number 31. Question is, can we get 3 hits out of here? Can we get to 16? Let's find out. I think I'm saying let's find out too much, so I will try to stop saying that so much. We have Hop's Wooloo, Bagon, Greedent, Regice, Hop's Cramorant, Grimmsnarl Reverse, Sprigatito reverse, and Butterfree regular holo. Pack number 32. Alright, we have Lechonk, Ends Joltik, Larvesta, Metapod, Ends Pipia, Pelipper, Ends Kling Klang, Audino reverse, Ends Castle reverse, and Trantar regular holo. Pack number 33. We have Wingull, Swinub, Shelmet, Octillery, Weezing, Ruffian, Fungus reverse, Larvitar reverse, and Hopsaucine EX full art. Alright, that I was worried we were about to hit a cold streak, but this is some good redemption. I'm just happy this wasn't the regular EX again. 3 of those in one opening would have been not great. Alright, that does get us to 14 hits though, which is, I mean, that's a fantastic booster box. I was expecting like 10 to 12 hits, honestly. And we have 3 packs left, so we could reasonably get to 15. But again, good with 14. Alright, we have Iono's Voltorb, Oricorio, Ends Purloin, Ends Castle, Hops Anaconda, Cooperaja, or Copperaja, why do I keep saying Cooper? We have Lotad reverse, Shelmet reverse, and Ludicolo regular holo. Alright, pack number 35. So we do have 4 hits from the ETB, which means like right now brings us to 18 hits total for this opening. Again, that's a fantastic hit rate. We'll see if further printings of this set continue this really good hit rate. I hope they do. I hope they just let people get the hits they want. We have Metang reverse, Coffee in reverse, and the Dunsparce EX. So we did get to 15 actually. And here's the last pack of this booster box and the last pack of this opening. We're at 15 hits. That's a fantastic booster box. Let's see if we can get to 16 though. Do our customary flip and see what we pull. Maybe there's some last pack magic. Seems unlikely, but definitely possible. We have Lillie's Cutiefly, Petalil, Minccino, Redeemable Ticket, Spike Energy, a Celigore, Professor's Research reverse, Hop Anaconda reverse, and our last chance for a hit, Hop Snorlax regular holo. Alright, that does it for this opening. That was a fun opening. I think, what, 19 hits out of like 47 packs. That's a good opening. That's a good hit rate, a lot of fun. Not as good as Crown Z. I think Crown Z would have clocked in at like 23-ish hits. That's just insane. But yeah, if you want to see me open more sets like this, or open more during together even, just let me know in the comments. Definitely let me, as I said, let me know what you want to see me open, what kind of content you want to see on the channel, and I will kind of take that into consideration when I'm playing videos. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.